Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Number 31 will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, when this guy's on, he's nasty. How nasty? How about in this last appearance, struck out 21 batters. One of the most dominating performances I've ever seen, and I really hope he brings his A game along again in this one.
At the plate, Andy Creech, Detroit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pounded softly down the line toward first. Rodriguez is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Lyon, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zager is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Bill Glynn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bill Glynn.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach. Working the ball to all gaps. Line to line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Stepping into the box, Tommy Galarraga. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tommy Galarraga.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. The first baseline. Rodriguez comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
So stepping in, Jeremy Berger. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Jeremy Berger.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips.
Number 14, Brett Phillips.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now, Clint Frazier. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Batting eighth.
Into the box, Gustavo Armas.
Gustavo.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, Justice Sheffield. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, the Nationals
Batting
pitcher,
touch.
number 31,
pitcher.
ready to get his day
Number
at the
31.
plate started right here. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. One and 0 pitch on the way. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with a double.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Gill, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now in the box, Ezra Cortez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in now for the Nats, Thomas Tachiki. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in once again, Andy Creech. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Popped up. And there's the first out. Settling in now, Mark Lyon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mark Lyon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
The catcher, number 34.
In now, Bill Glynn. What? Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Galarraga. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
The batter, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Jeremy Berger, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Brett Phillips will bat next. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
2-2.
out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tigers leave one. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping into the box, number 31. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Berger is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next up for Detroit, Gustavo Armas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Justice Sheffield. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Zager moves over. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andy Creech.
Andy Creech.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. Ready now, Mark Lyon. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
No balls and 1 strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tommy Galarraga. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital, and we still have no score. Into the box now, number 31. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Leading off the inning, Jeremy Berger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ran one in tight that time, as all he can do is foul this one away. The 0-2 once more. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just one hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Digging in to try it again, Brett Phillips. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Cortez in time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in, Clint Frazier. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, number 31, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Oh, what a play. Got him. Into the box, Gustavo Armas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Armas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Barrett is going to get there. 1 away. Drew Vega will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Detroit. Number 40, Drew Vega.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Vega is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Drew Vega goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andy Creech. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now at the plate, Mark Lyon.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mark.
Ready with the first pitch.
Ryan.
Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Last breath for the Tigers. Creech, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Washington used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Number 31 takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Justice Sheffield pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark